Here is the blueprint for training tutorial number 6. As you can see, the material that we're going to be using is aluminum 6061. You can also find this file off www.emastercam.com. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mastercam X9 lathe training tutorial number 6. As you just saw from the previous slide, that is the blueprint we will be using and referencing in order to create the part. As you can also see, I've gone ahead and established my grid under grid settings and changed my default wireframe color to a dark blue. I did this by going through step number 1, which is setting up the graphic user interface. I'm going to continue on with step number 2, which is to create a rectangle. Come up to the top and select Create. From here, scroll down to Rectangle. Select the position of the first corner. We're going to select the origin, but first we need to insert our values. Type in -24 for the length, and for the height type in 0.75 and hit enter on our keyboard, selecting the origin next. From here, select OK. Fit the part to your screen. Now, using your mouse wheel, zoom in or select this icon up here, Zoom Target, and zoom in to your geometry here. Once this is done, come up to the top and select Create, Line, Parallel. Select this entity here and move over to the right hand side and sketch a line. Insert the value 1.625 and hit enter on your keyboard. From here, select Apply. Grab this line again, sketch to the right hand side, insert the value 2.625 and hit enter on your keyboard. Select Apply. Grab this line again, sketch over to the right, and insert the value 3.375 and hit enter on your keyboard. Select Apply. Select this line one more time, sketch over to the right hand side, and insert the value 4.375 and hit enter on your keyboard. Select Apply. Grab this bottom line here, sketch above the line, and insert the value 0.25 and hit enter on your keyboard. Select Apply. Grab this line again, sketch above, and insert the value 0.5 and hit enter on your keyboard. Once this is done, select OK. For the next step, go up to the top and select Create, hover over Line, and select Endpoint. Grab this line here, and grab this line here. Come over to the other side, grab this endpoint here, followed by this endpoint here. Once this is done, select OK. Grab these two lines, and on your keyboard, just hit Delete. Your geometry should look like this. Come up to the top and select Create, scroll down to Fillet, and select Entities. Change your radius to 0.125 and hit enter on your keyboard, and make sure that your line style is normal. Select this line followed by this line, and come over to this side and select this line to this line. Once this is done, select Apply. Change your radius to 0.0625 and hit enter on your keyboard. Select this line followed by this line, and then this line to this line. Once this is done, select OK, and come over to the top here and select Edit, Trim Break Extend. Select the Divide key and select here and here. Once this is done, select OK. Come up to the top and select Create, Chamfer, Entities. Make sure the distance is 0.0625 and select this line to this line, followed by this line to this line, this line to this line, and finally this line to this line to create 4 chamfers along the top. Select OK when done. Come up to the top and fit to screen. After selecting Fit to Screen, select the Zoom key here. You can also use your mouse wheel, but scroll over to here and enlarge in this section of the geometry. Once this is done, come over to the side and select Create, Line, Parallel. select this line here, move it up to 0.25 and hit enter. Select apply. Select the bottom line, sketch a place above it, enter the value 0.5 and hit enter. Select apply. Select the bottom line, sketch above that line, and insert a value of 0.65 and hit enter. From here, select apply. Grab the far right line here, sketch to the left, insert the value 1.5 and hit enter on your keyboard. Select apply. Select the far right line, sketch to the left, insert the value 2.75 and hit enter on your keyboard. Select apply. Select the far right line, sketch to the left, insert the value 3.125 and hit enter on your keyboard. Select apply. Select the far right line, sketch to the left, insert the value 3.375 and hit enter on your keyboard. Select apply. Grab the far right line, sketch to the left, insert the value 4, and finally select apply, grab the line, sketch to the left, and insert the value 4.625 and hit enter on your keyboard. Once this is done, select OK. From here, we're going to go up to the very top and select Create, Chamfer, Entities. We want to ensure that the chamfer distance is 0.0625 and that the style is one distance. Following along with your training tutorial, select entity A to entity B and entity C to entity D, like so. When this is done, select apply. From here, go up to the top and select Edit. Go to Trim Break and Trim Break Extend. Select the divide function and select these lines accordingly. Select this one, select this one, and select this one. These will delete your lines for you. Come up to the top and select Trim to Entity. From here, following along in your book again, select entity A to B, select entity C to D, and select entity D to E. Your geometry should look like this. From here, grab entity F to G, grab entity G to H, grab entity I to J, and J to K. If you mess up in the process, simply select the back button and redo it. Once this is done, come up to the top and select OK. For the next step, go to Create and scroll down to Relief Groove. In the Relief Groove, ensure that OD thread is selected and that we have plus X selected as well. Ensure that Break Lines at Groove is also selected, and come up and select dimensions from the table. We are looking for a half-13 UNC. This one here. Select OK. From here, we need to ensure that the Z position is at negative 1.5, and that this is selected here. Once this is done, select OK. Your relief groove will appear as shown. Come up to the top and go Create, Relief Groove again. From here, ensure OD thread is selected and select the dimension from the table. This time, we are looking for a 1" -12 UNF. Scroll down to the 1 inches and select the appropriate dimension. Select OK when done. From here, we are going to select the position of Z. Select this button here and choose this endpoint located on your drawing. Once this is done, select Enter to continue. From here, your Z position should be negative 2.75. Once this is done, select OK. From here, select the Fit button on your screen to see your full part. It should look like this. Once you have this, go to File, save as, and save as tutorial number 6. And hit the save button in a location where you can find it.